Why? Why you be? There we go. It's like, why you be like that? Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday, everyone. This is a specialty stream. When we were streaming last time, we had a goal. If we hit a certain amount, that I would do an extra stream of a game I'm currently playing. So a game not in the streaming backlog, a game I'm playing on my own. And it's a shoot 'em up, Psyvariar Delta. Also, Friday, Resident Evil 9 comes out. And I'm planning on taking off work and streaming all day on Resident Evil 9. But before I start Resident Evil 9, I want to finish the game I'm currently playing, which is a shoot 'em up. I have time put into it. I haven't played in a couple weeks. I'm probably pretty rusty. So tonight, we are going to try to get the 1 credit clear. I'm going to try to beat the game without using any continues. If I can do that, it'll be knocked off the list. And we can play Resident Evil 9 on Friday, hassle-free. That's the plan. I also owe you guys 2 trivia nights. I don't know that I'll be able to get them in this week. But the plan on Friday is to, during the day, from like 9 a.m. until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, is to play Resident Evil 9. And then Friday night, during the normal stream, oh my God, stop doing this, camera. Then on Friday night, during the normal stream time, it will be Dance Dance Revolution for at least an hour until I give out or we conquer the game on the hardest difficulty, whichever happens first. You can guess what that's going to be. And then after that, we will continue to play Resident Evil 9. Okay, so that's what the plan is for Friday. Hello, Jared Botning, Minarum. I am Gingivitis. Glad to have everybody here. I have been sick as a dog. I am feeling a good amount better. I'm not 100%. Oh man, I'm gonna try to be 100% for DDR, Minarum, my best. How's the bumming going? What kind of bumming? Oh man, Pat Moses, how's it going? Heck yeah, dude. I'm glad I could stream for you on your birthday, Meko Taku, or close to it. All right. There's a couple things that have to be done. The first is I need to go upstairs and get my notepad because I forgot what difficulty I'm on the game we're playing. 2, I've got to eat dinner. My wife stopped at Waffle House and bought me food. I haven't eaten dinner. So we're going to sit here and chat. I'll be right back. I'm going to run a quick ad. Sorry about that. And I'm going to go get my notebook. Be nice to the chair. It needs your encouragement. The notebook was downstairs all along. It was already here. In case you guys want to know what it looks like when I play games, it's not all AI generated. These are my notes about like every game I play. Where am I? Not that game. Oh, here we are. I have 1 credit cleared the game on normal, which means we're going to be playing it on hard, like a boss, I guess. Do people still say that anymore? I know they don't, but we are. We're going to play it on freaking hard. But first, we're going to eat some of these delicious, greasy, cold, hashed browns. In the meantime, you can all tell me your opinion of the Waffle House. You know, I used to work there from about the time I was 16 till I was 18. I worked at the Waffle House. It was a high school job. I started off as a dishwasher. They didn't really need me doing that, so then they had me serve tables. And then I upgraded and started cooking. Mmm. It's just so bad. Nostalgia by the Cup. How's it going? The food is, my wife got this. This is hash browns scattered, covered, and capped. It looks like mushrooms. I don't know what was going on with that. And then a patty melt, but it's just a hamburger patty and bacon and cheese. There's no sauce on it or onions or anything. I don't know how or why that happens. She forgets how I like my food, and so sometimes she just opts for putting nothing on it. But everything just tastes like salt. It's just salt flavored. You got arrested for your mad bowling skills. I'm glad to hear that. I haven't drank anything. Last time I drank was that stream. Jade Schaefer, where do you live? There's 10,000 Waffle Houses in this world, and like 8,700 of them are in downtown Atlanta. Oh, bad bowling skills. Yes. Okay. So Jared Botting, I can talk all about this. So when you go to the Waffle House, you make your order. The server stands at a line and calls out the order. I need uh I need a plate on two. Make one scrambled. Make one over easy. One scattered, smothered, covered, top diced, pickled pepper cap. One scattered, smothered, covered. Whatever. And there is a system. There's what's called a pull system. So when they call out that order, you pull a plate down, and then like if they want their eggs, you pull out like a raw egg. There's a raw egg, and you set it on the plate at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, based on how they want their eggs done. And then for their hash browns or their grits or whatever, it's the same thing. So you take like a ketchup packet and put it at like 5 o'clock or something like that for scattered, smothered, covered, top diced, pickle cap, or you like sprinkle tomatoes on the the thing. That was a thing I learned about, but the Waffle House I worked at did not allow that. They did not allow a pull system. You just had to remember. Let me tell you, buddy, I couldn't remember anything. I couldn't remember anything. They'd be like, give me a steak and eggs. Give me a steak and an egg scrambled over or medium well plate, scattered, smothered, covered, top diced, pickle capped. And I'd be like, onions, tomatoes, more onions. It was wrong like every time. I don't know if you guys have one in Michigan or not. Oh, you're talking about that. Me hanging out with Picker and Retro Wolf where we drank. It wasn't even a stream. That was just a video. We didn't even start filming that thing until about 12:05 a.m. I mean, IHOP's food is noticeably better. I don't think anybody's going to debate that. Waffle or the IHOP house isn't open 24/7. Two, they judge you in that place. But I will say this: the service at IHOP flipping blows. Last time I was in an IHOP, there were like 50 people in there. They had like 2 people working. The Waffle House never has that problem. You make sure when you go to the Waffle House, if you get a table, you can be up and out of that place in 30 minutes. You got a chicken biscuit sandwich for breakfast with fries. Your server was super cute. I'm glad you had a good time and your server was cute. There's nothing you could do in this world to get me to order a chicken biscuit. The Waffle House near me is in a pretty upscale area. There's never any problems. Um, so like that's not a thing. The one I worked at, I mean, you had crazy crap happen, of course, because you worked at the Waffle House, especially if it was like after a concert or something and a bunch of drunk people show up. But in general, it was the most chill thing ever. My Waffle House was next door to a bar, like right next door, and drunk people would just wander over all night. Kringles Pringles, they do not have. I've been to Southern California plenty of times. I've never seen a Waffle House there. It's not. It's not Southern California's jam. But I did have a good conversation with another guy from Louisiana the other day. He got to have In-N-Out for the first time. And he went at like freaking 4:30 in the afternoon on a Thursday, and he said it was packed. I was like, yeah, they're pretty much always packed with families and stuff. In-N-Out is kind of like the SoCal burger version of Chick-fil-A. JSO Lack. J Solak. Jizzalack. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad you found my content. What video led you to me? I'm sorry I'm eating. We're a horse treat? I'm not going to eat the horse treat. We discovered that if I eat horse treats, it could kill me. All right, so let's eat this dry patty melt. God, it's so oily. It's the butter and the bread. They don't even use butter. They use like vegetable shortening. This is so dry. Oh, I'm sure that was the one everybody does or gets. J Solak. That's my biggest video. I'm working on the follow-up to that, but I'm glad you decided to come hang out. This is going to be fun. Tony Tutom, I'm hanging in there, man. I'm trying to get this dinner done so I can... You know a lot of the fat, right? That helps your brain think. We're going to have to do some thinking in this one. I haven't played in like 2 weeks. This game is not easy. Everything Emmett, I'm a big proponent of physical collecting. But I also say that from a position of privilege. In that, you know, I'm not wealthy, I'm not rich, but like I'm not struggling with money. I don't really have any debt to pay off or anything like that other than the mortgage on my house. So if you just want to play games, like get the modded GameCube. But if you like want to build a collection, I mean, go ahead and get the real thing. But there's nothing to say you can't get a modded GameCube and then play a bunch of random games on it and then buy the ones you really like. I'll say things like, well, when you buy a video game, you're not actually spending money. You're converting liquid equity into a numismatic sort of commodity. I can talk like that, but the truth is, like, you know, if you've got $100 extra to play with every month, it's much better to take that $100 and invest it than it is to spend it on video games. Yes, they are liquid assets, but they do require labor to get rid of. So it's up to you. If you got a bunch of money, start collecting. Did I get the Bean Boozled jelly beans yet? No, I did not. So when you guys did that, you have to remember I was border blackout drunk. Remember that? Remember how the last stream I drank like into oblivion? I wrote it all down so I wouldn't forget, but I forgot until I sat down for this stream. Those will be ordered post haste, maybe even tonight. Oh my God, am I going to have to do that for DDR? Oh, am I going to have to do the Bean Boozled chat roulette for freaking DDR night? Ugh, I don't want to do that. It's so bad. Oh. I can make homemade horse treats. I can do that. I've eaten some dog food and various animal treats before, dog biscuits. I guess I could make horse treats. Were they just like alfalfa hay and like oats mixed together? Pat Moses, I watched an entire video on the Waffle House system and like the what's the emergency response thing that they do when oh god, the government's emergency response thing. I forget what it's called. Yeah, they use like Waffle House to track the severity of a storm in an area. Is it dog? It's easy to tell the difference between dog food and cat food because cat food has like 5 times more fat in it. FEMA, that's it. Guys, this game room, the mattress in the bag is still sitting over here. I haven't even put it up yet. Picker threw up everywhere. He threw up. He laid on that mattress, so he blacks out on this mattress in that video, and he's like snoring. Shortly after, I talked with Retro Wolf another 30 minutes, then I went upstairs and like played on my phone and went to bed. I was fine. I mean, I was good and lit, but I didn't have like the spins or anything. Picker was annihilated. He was annihilated. He threw up all over the floor down here, and the puke went like under the TV cabinet where my PS5 is. I had to move all that out and clean it up. The next morning, he got up to drive home, and he needed gas, so he drove to the gas station at the foot of the hill where I live, like less than half a mile from my house. He got gas, and then when he got in the car, he's like, I don't feel so well, and he threw up, and then he slept in the parking lot of that gas station, less than a mile from my house, till like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then he drove a half a mile away and got a hotel room and stayed there overnight, right next to my house. He could have come back, but he was too embarrassed. And so he went there and slept till like midnight or something, and then got up and drove home and like threw up the whole way home. I've never seen Picker drink more than about 3 or 4 drinks. He likes to go out, but he definitely is an early bird. He will like, if everybody shows up to the bar at like 9, by 10:30, Picker's like, I'm done. I'm going back. I'm going to bed. I've never seen him get overly drunk. He's almost always the designated driver everywhere we go. Retro Wolf will drink. He'll throw down. But, buddy, they got a long way to go to catch up with me. I've met one person in the last 20 years that can drink me under a table. One person. And he's the reigning champ. And you know who it is? Who's another content creator? Think about a content creator out there who can really drink. Deathbomb91, glad to have you here. You got a gift for me? Oh man, you're too nice. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Well, buddy, I don't have the crown. That belongs to another individual. Like, not even has a problem. People would say that about me. I mean, like, we're talking like superhuman drinking ability. Like, I'm talking like the Hulk, like the Incredible Hulk is drinking. Jay from the Game Chasers. At Retro Rigs Convention, Jay and I drank a bottle of whiskey in the parking lot over about a 15-minute period right before his panel, and then went out and proceeded to drink for like 5 or 6 more hours after that. It was the drunkest I've been in 20 years. And YouTube, in case you're listening, I mean drunk with joy, not sweet tea, okay? Drunk with joy and life fulfillment. In like 20 years. I was like crying and like sloppy, and like I remember Retro Wolf like having to hug me in the middle of the convention center and me like, it's okay, buddy. Like I had like a come apart, like There was even one part where I was talking about another content creator, and I said, no joke, that he was a drug addict and I had to bail him out of jail. Now, the reason I said that was because that I had been for the last several weeks workshopping a joke about this guy. Okay. I had a great joke brewing. The joke was not done. Okay. It was in the early alpha stages. But I swear to you, I don't know why, but in my blackout drunkenness, I decided to try to tell that joke, and it came across as I was saying it was the truth. And then, like a month later, I had to clarify that this content creator is not a drug addict, and no, I did not have to bail them out of jail. But for a month, a bunch of people thought that. Okay. Jay, who drank every bit as much as I did, we're talking like 25 drinks over the course of an evening. It was like he hadn't drank a drop. Like he was totally fine. Like absolutely 100% just stone sober. I transcended space and time. I drank myself into a hole so deep that the gravitational force of it pulled an entire community of people down in the hole with me. There would be no retro gaming. I couldn't even like open the door to the car like to let myself in. Like I wasn't driving. Someone else was driving. I had 5 or 6 different designated drivers driving me around all night. I couldn't even like put my hand on the car handle. That's how bad I was. Anyway, Jay from the Game Chasers. He is the reigning drinking champion. But as far as I know, I'm in second place. I'll put him away. All right, guys. Dinner is done, more or less. That's all I'm going to eat. Look at all that grease in there. Can't even see it. It's like shiny. Ugh. Let's do this. We're doing this the right way. We got the RNG Gamer custom fight stick. Thank you for that. Nice gentleman made that for me. There's not really like anywhere I can put it on this table, but how do I... I've never had to do this with a microphone in the way. Oh my God, the microphone is like touching the... That's not going to work. I'll put it in my lap. That's not going to work either. Oh my God. Ugh. You passed out for a few hours early, eating 2 sunny-side eggs with cheese and salt and pepper toast, some homemade vegetables, oil sauce. That sounds so much better than what I ate, man. I ate sad dinner. My dinner was sad dinner. Here we go. Boom. Check. We're going, oh my God, this is going to be tough. All right, let's try to get the microphone in the right way. I don't even remember the controls of this game. All right, I don't need to be over here anymore. I don't go there anymore. I go over here. I go over here. This also goes over here. There we go. There's also music. Whoa! No copyright claims. No copyright claims. Okay, here we go. We are playing Psyvariar Delta. This is a Danmaku. Jesus Christ, that's so freaking loud. Oh, it's so loud. I'll just take it off one ear. How does that sound to you guys? I can't tell how loud it is on your end. This is a Japanese import. It is a Danmaku shoot 'em up. We're playing on hard. We're going to try. And we're going to give it our all. Did I get hit by the blizzard? No. What type of hot sauce is the shot? It's going to be multiple shots, and it's going to be something pretty spicy, at least habanero level or higher. All right, so this game, it is a straight-up bullet hell, but since it's a Danmaku bullet hell, the goal is to get as close to the bullets as you can. You've got to graze the bullets to get the score, okay? I'm very rusty. I'm also really tired. Okay. Here we go. This is the first time I've ever live streamed a shoot 'em up. So you gotta like get up here and like graze them like this. And by grazing them, you level up. Of course, I've forgotten all the freaking patterns now. Okay. Like, I forgot what that guy even does. Can't remember. All right, stage 1 down. Yeah, I don't know what kind of sauce the hot sauce shot's going to be yet. We'll see. All right, here's where things start getting severe. All right, so if you level up at the right time, you can get a little bit of invincibility. Is like the animation plays out. Just a little. Okay. Ah, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I know that was loud. Like I said, I haven't played in a couple weeks. That's a bummer. All right, first boss time. Let's do this. Radio silent. Sorry, I gotta focus. Damn it. Boy, that's a tough pattern. Okay. This is going to be our warm-up round. All right, here we go. Why is my chat over here not updating? My chat stopped updating. Oh, on timeout. You can't hear anything. You can't hear the game. Well, there's nothing to hear in the game, really. I'll turn it up. Gotta get into shooters. It's harder when you get older. Yeah, your reaction time goes. That's true. More about your eyes can't see anything. I can hear it in the bad headphones. All right, well, you should be able to hear it now. Pretty loud now. Yeah, we're playing it on the PS4. It's a PS4 game. We're playing it on the PS5. I remember playing this game. Let's see here. I remember playing this game a couple years ago back when it owned a Nintendo Switch and really didn't like it. It's hard. Michelle Gray, I'm streaming. This is one of the bonus streams you guys signed up for. You're buying Jurassic Park Classics Collection. Since it's getting delisted, that one I'm going to pass on because I already have all the games anyway. I'm trying to catch up. Well, there we go. All right, now it freaking updated. Okay, hold on. No, I didn't change streaming days. This is a bonus extra stream. This is an extra stream. The name of this game is Psyvariar, Psyvariar Delta. Yeah, we hit a goal in the last stream, so we're doing another one. Oh, boy. Okay. I am so rusty at this. This is like... If you're really good, you can like weave between these patterns, but right now I don't have I'm not warmed up. I don't have the skills for it. I don't have any bow hunting skills or the other kinds either. And we are playing this on hard, by the way. Ooh. Oof. Woof. Okay. This is just our warm up. This is just our warm up run here. Man, all right. Let's give that another shot. We'll pretend that like it's our warm up. I'm actually a little too far away. I'm trying to find a way to position. I've never streamed playing a shoot 'em up with a joystick, but I'm like far away from the screen. R N G. Like I said, I already did get the 1 credit clear on this on normal, obviously, but this is my first time playing it on hard, so the patterns are they're a little weird for me. Toho Scarlet Devil, you've beaten that? Man, that's a tough one to start with, buddy. That's a... Maybe I'll try to play it a little safe on this one. And not try to skim so many bullets here. All right, here we go. One thing that bugs me about this game, a lot of these Danmaku games, when you're playing them, it'll put like a little, like your ship doesn't have the whole ship isn't the hitbox. There's a very small little spot that's maybe like 5 pixels wide that is the hitbox on the ship. And on this game, I've never really gotten the hang of what the hitbox is. Or where it is on the ship. On a lot of them, they'll make it like glow bright pink or something like that. But they're not doing that on this. There is no glowing bright pink hitbox. There we go. That felt good. All right. Like right there, it was almost a guess. Like I didn't really know where my hitbox was. I just kind of like hedged my bets and got lucky. Oh my lord. Ed Pincus, thank you so flippin' much for the $10 tip. Super chat. My keyboard's up under my monitor. Let me slide that out there. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. What's our current goal? What are we working on? Oh, the hot sauce shots. Those will be queued up for after we do the disgusting jelly bean roulette. That way I'm not doing both at the same time. I don't want to throw up. Also, I want you guys to get the most for your money. 2 streams of me suffering is better than just one, right? That right there. That's exactly the one that got me the last time. It baits you into a sense of false security. Right here's the same pattern. There it is. You just hang back and ignore it, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, this is a bonus one. Chase on. Chase, how's it going, buddy? Do I need anything from LGR or LRG this weekend? You're swinging by the store? I don't think so. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I need from there at all. hate that pattern right there. We can do it. Go up. There we go. Trying to play it a little bit safer than I normally would. Mainly because it's late and I'm tired and my reaction time's like bad. But also because I don't want to look like a total failure in front of everybody online. When you're just practicing by yourself, it's a different thing. No. Okay. Ooh, double level up. There we go. Oh, God. All right, boss time. So at the end of every stage, you select a new stage. You can select like an easier one or a harder one. I've been practicing on the harder ones, but I think I'm going to maybe not do that this time and just kind of eschew that. Oh, damn it. It's cornering me. I knew that was going to come. Get a little bonus buzzes here. Oh, he's got a second phase. That's new for hard mode. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, Lord. Okay. No. Oh, my God. I walked right into it. Yeah, this is new. I've never even seen this phase before. Cooked. Dude, that was a hard pattern. It came out so fast, I had no way to predict where it was. Ugh. Dude, the Jurassic Park collection will go up in price. I mean, I would normally think that, except that those games have already all been released on previous systems. Oh my Lord, Terrible. I'm going to be playing that all day on Friday. We're going to live stream it on Friday. How much was this game? Like, money-wise? I don't know. So there is a little thing. So there was a limited run game company, style company called something. I can't remember. They ended up like stealing everybody's money and then not putting any games out. This is one of the games they were supposed to release. I mean, Ed Pincus, my God. You suck, insurance. Much better than I could ever do, and keep the recommendations in the video coming. You're 6 for 6 in recommendations for you. Heck yeah, dude. Thank you so much for that, brother. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't know how much this game goes for. Somebody want to look up and see how much Psyvariar Delta goes for on the PlayStation 4? It's probably not that much. The music's kind of bopping, though. Oh my God, that was a bad idea. Oh no. No. I feel like I'm very underpowered. I probably should be level like 120 by now instead of level 62. Right. The old classic stay in one spot and don't move dodge method, except for the very last bullet is lined up straight to hit you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. All right, we're going to keep going since we've never played this on hard, just to see what it's like. That's a tough pattern. Not a big fan of that one. So there's a route right here. That right there, it's a trap. There's a route in here. You see it. Here it comes. Right there. That's. Can you guys hear the joystick clicking and clacking away? Psyvariar Delta. Yeah, that's right, Neil Bell. I don't believe this came out on PlayStation 2. That's regular. That's Psyvariar 2. So I've had one continue. So this is a arcade machine I've put in 50 cents so far, or thus far. Oh. This is one of those games where you kind of like learn to route. Like if you just try to improvise it, you'll fail. You have to know where to be. Like right there, you're not going to dodge that. You got to know that those lasers are going to be popping out at that exact time. Right here, you got to know you got to move up and to the left. And I kind of have an idea because, like I said, I have put a lot of time into this game. Not a ton, but I have 1 credit cleared it on normal. Damn. Okay. Bomb. Bomb. So my normal way of playing is I get to this guy, and then I just like that. I don't know how to do that pattern. So I just bomb my way through it every time. That right there, just bomb. You can see he has like that. Just spray and pray, right? The next PS5 game I'm doing after this is Resident Evil 9. 100%. That was it. So we did it on 1 credit, or 2 credits. I only had to put in money 1 time. I had to continue 1 time. We have 109 people watching me play this crap. Let's do this again. I think we can do this. I think I can do this. Even though my glasses are freaking dirty as hell. That's one of my problems. Hey, I'm number 1 today. RNG. Oh, there are a lot of people in the world playing right now. It's like all me on the leaderboards. It's all me, buddy. All right. Let's give that, we're going to run it back. Oh man, everything is so much clearer now. Yeah, it's quick because it's hard as hell. And they, you know, if this is in the arcade, this is an arcade game. They don't want you to, if you're really good at it, they don't want you to sit there on the machine for an hour and a half, you know, when other people could be getting on there spending money. So they make the game short and really hard. That little, right there, I timed it right. It was a gamble though. That one right there, you think you go for the little guy first, but you don't. You go for the big guy every time. I'm getting greedy. I should have held back so I had more bullets so I could graze them and level up more. I should be at least level 12 by stage 2. I'm only level 9. You can see right over here where it says level. You do level up. We're going to go normal. We're going to go hard on this. I mean, I could go easier, but I know this stage better because I've been practicing the harder stages. Up. Route. So what people will do is, so there's multiple ways you can play a shoot 'em up. Damn it. We're not doing that. There's multiple ways you can play a shoot 'em up. You can play for score, you know, or you can just play just to go through it and just credit feed, right? Just keep pumping in quarters so you can see the end of the game. You can also play for score, which is... Dave, oh my lord, dude. I don't need a copy of Time Crisis Crisis. No, I do need it. I do need it. I need the collector's edition of it, the big version of it. But thank you so much for the tip, man. I really appreciate that. Every little bit helps. But yeah, I need the big box of it. If I can find a copy of the big box for like under 100 or 150, I'd grab it. Is that what they have on there? I also kind of want to find it at a convention, just so I have something to do at a convention. So anyway, so when you play a shoot 'em up, there's a few ways you can play it. Like I said, you can just pump quarters into it to see the end of it. You can play for a high score, or you can play for a 1 credit clear. So the 1 credit clear is beating the game without having to put in extra money, right? You just put in 1 quarter, beat the whole game. Now, most people that play for high score also go for a 1 credit clear. I'm not a big score guy. I don't really care that much about getting like a big score and manipulating the game for a high score. I just like to, because I don't want to play them forever, right? I want to finish the game and move on to the next freaking game. So I'm like, if I can beat it on 1 credit, that's what I like to do. So this game, one of the reasons it's super short when I'm playing it is I'm playing very safe, and I am trying not to get hit, and I am trying to just basically get the 1 credit clear, right? What people do when they play this for score is they milk the game, which is where they like won't shoot at enemies, and they will just keep grazing these bullets over and over and over and over and over and over. They'll sit there for 10 minutes on one enemy and just build up their score multiplier. I don't really have any interest in doing that. Damn it. I have no interest in doing that whatsoever. Like, that sounds miserable. Like, you just sit there and not shoot a boss and like let the boss time out and just dodge and dodge and dodge. No thank you. I want to make the game fun. This is fun. Beating the game on 1 credit, that is fun. Let's not forget I have bombs. You can use your bombs already. You don't have to be a dummy. I'm not going to use my bombs. I'm going to save them all the way till the end. That pattern right there. He got me that first time, and I learned it. He tricks you. It funnels you into a certain location, and then, damn it. Who does? Stage 2? Ugh. Woof. Some games, if you play for score and modern shmups, they become just overcomplicated. They are. It's just like a puzzle game. You're absolutely right. Acidonia 150 Reborn. 27 out of 950 people platinum to this. That means only 1,000 people even played it. Oh, man. Some games, if they're really fun, I'll play for score a little bit. But there's never been a game that, like... There's never been a game that I love so much that I'm like, I want to perfect this. Ikaruga, I got close. I try to get like S+ ranks on everything. And I have been on like world leaderboards on shoot 'em ups before. But it wasn't really because I was playing for score. It was just that like I was able to 1 credit clear it, and just by sheer force of will that caused me to get on the leaderboards. Because just not a lot of people can do that. But like, yeah, if you're milking it, you would like sit here and do this. You'd sit here and like, I don't know how to milk it, but you would sit there and just dodge and dodge and dodge and dodge and dodge. And it could take a game like this that's maybe only 15 minutes long and drag it out to 45 minutes or something like that. Which I really have, like I said, no interest in doing. That's super boring. Like, to me, beating a game, like right now I'm kind of milking, right? I'm just kind of like hanging back. Like beating a game and like without ever dying or something, to me is so much cooler than thinking like, well, I tried to manipulate the game to get a high score. It's not about like mastering the game. I have this mindset that the game's not going to beat me, right? I don't really want to beat the game. I don't want the game to beat me. Like, I'm better than the game. Anyway, that's just kind of like my thoughts about, oh my God, I'm level 8. I need to shut up and pay attention. You got the A rank for Tetris Ultimate on Sprint Mode. That's crazy, dude. You never seen this game, Joshua Whitworth? I don't think many people have. We just learned that only 1,000 people ever played it. I sure don't have the platinum trophy, but I don't think I'm probably too far away from it. There's a few like scoring achievements I don't have. See, there's like a little buzz counter above my freaking my ship. There's I think a trophy for like getting 2,000 on that or something. Which means you would just sit back, like I'm at 200. Like sit back for 40 minutes and just milk a boss. And I'm like, no thank you. I'm okay. I can live without doing that. Remember, I've got bombs. You have bombs coming. If you're gonna get hit, use a bomb. If you think you're gonna get hit, use a freaking bomb. It's got this dumb pattern. It funnels you into the dumb spot. Here we go, look. It's gonna funnel you right into a dumb spot. You're gonna get hit. You always do it. Maybe instead of just dodging left, maybe go right a little bit. Here we go, here you go. Funnel, 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 funnel. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Just bomb, just bomb. Just do the bomb. That's fine. I kind of remembered that. I got lucky, I guess. Funnel, 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 funnel. So I got up to like 500 buzz. Like some people get up to like 4,000 or something like that. Cloud Bank. I did on normal get pretty good on this stage. Like you can see, obviously I know a few of the little patterns. I got pretty good on this stage at getting some good grazes. Like meaning, like I said, those of you who are just joining us, oh damn it. The point of this game is you get as close as you can to the bullets and it levels you up. So I got pretty good about getting real close to the bullets on this stage, but I haven't played in 2 weeks, so I'm rusty and I've forgotten all the patterns. Restart. 3 times on one stage ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, buddy. Oh, people don't upload their trophies? I guess you're right. Nope. Focus. We can do this. We can do this. There's this window over on the right that shows your ship like super up close. And it's supposed to be like so you can get right up in there and graze on it. It's so far away from where you look that like I don't understand how you're even supposed to be able to flip it. Like get your eyes over there and then back onto the normal playfield in time to figure out what's going on. Like, I don't even understand how you do that. Oh, God, there's crap coming. I thought that was the end of the stage. Okay. Level 10. That's bad. How do you find the time to play 1,000+ games? It takes you a year or more to beat an RPG? Part of that's don't play so many RPGs, man. I usually finish games just about as long as it takes on how long to beat. Like, this is a game's about 15 hours or so, I'll beat it in 12, 13, 14, 15 hours or something like that. But every once in a while, I'll play a freaking game, and they'll be like, this game takes 27 hours to beat, and I'll beat it in like 15 hours. It's very rare that I play a game and it takes me longer than what it says. If you ever want to know the kind of things that hold me up in a game, it's just like exploring. Just walking around and exploring. Like, go down to the... Like, my worst nightmare is Morrowind. It's like, read a guy... Like, not a guy. Read the letter from so-and-so and go find so-and-so at certain time at this certain location, dude. I will get lost, and I will wander around aimlessly for hours and hours and hours. And I won't be able to figure out where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do. And, funnel. I knew it. It did it every time. I knew it was coming, and I just did not find the path. Funnel. It's up. Oh my god! Freaking butthole. Funnel. Neko Taku, thank you so much, buddy. How did you do that? Okay, you didn't resubscribe. Yeah, you did resubscribe. Okay. I thought you signed up on a Friday. That's okay. Dodge, duck, dive, dip, dive, and dodge. That's pretty much what this is. Oh yeah, there's tons of those Asinonia where it's like record a gameplay clip of your gameplay. like less than 1% of people have it. I always find those really funny. So in a lot of games, you have like certain kind of patterns that bug you. This game has a lot of these straight, like laser beam style patterns, like those. But those wide spreads scare me to death in this game. When they just spread out like in an open fan, and it's because I can't see what's going on in my freaking ship. There's too much crap around like the animations on my ship. It makes it difficult to tell what's happening. And that's what messes me up. And when I do this, like, where's the center of my ship? Oh, every channel member gets a free super chat? Really? So it doesn't count. I see. So that doesn't count. I get it. So we will erase $10 from the tip goal. Does he have a second phase? Yes. Okay, so this is the phase I don't know. Big crap out of the middle. That's all I remember. Crap out of the middle. So much crap. Oh, this. It was this. Oh, it was this. I remember it. It was this. Okay, here we go. And he does it again, all right? Where is it? So the center of the health bar seems to be a semi-safe zone. All right, so you got to catch one of those coming down and track it to a location and then follow against it. So if I hang to the left on that, it'll give me a better chance to dodge. You do want to buy the physical Toho CDs? I have all those. Okay, let me read your free super chat. Hold on, time out. Can I get a ho yeah? Also, did you figure out your favorite game character yet? And also, I want this game and other shmups right now. I added 25 shmups to your wish list. Dude, that's awesome. My favorite game character, this is lame, but I think it's Joel from The Last of Us. I know that's like the most basic answer of all time, but I think he's my favorite. We're still on the first credit. Things are not going well. Still have a couple stages left, but who knows, man? Maybe I just get mega lucky. It could happen. We could play very conservatively, hang back, and just not do what I just did. That's some playing right there. All right. We got bombs. We got 6 freaking bombs, man. Can this get us through this? This guy had 2 phases. He's the one that had the big blast right out of the middle. All right, here we go. The classic bait and switch. There we go. This pattern. Here we go. Second phase. Crap comes right out of the middle. Big blast out of the middle. Big blast out of the middle. Oh, no, it wasn't big blast out of the middle. It was this garbage. Bomb. Don't know what to do. Oh, this is what I was trying to remember. Arthur Morgan. That's a great pick. All right, well, we're going to keep going just to get some practice in. Although the 1 credit clear is out of our grasp. That's a hard pattern. That's a real hard pattern right there. Quick. Dodge left. Thank you for that so much, Damien. Puts us at 49. I used to have a like an automated counter and stuff, but the tipping's so weird because I count like channel members, I count super chats, I count gifted memberships, all that, and there's no way to do that that I know of. Really, streaming software is mainly made for Twitch, which I don't do. So it doesn't do me any freaking good. That was risky. Whew. Yeah, some of these patterns are different than what I know. Like I said, I haven't played it on. This is my first time playing it on hard. I should have been in the middle of that though. Yeah, I'm terrible. All right, here we go. The big butthole. Hey, butthole, how's it going? It's just so hard. I can't tell where my freaking ship is. There's all this crap around it. I did worse than last time. What if I look over to the right? That doesn't do me any good. How did I dodge that pattern and I couldn't do the easy bomb? Well, that was 2 credits, or 3 credit clear. That wasn't great. That wasn't great. You're unashamed to do hot sauce shots without a goal. You're a brave person. You glad to see me play a shmup? I'm glad. The firing animation hiding the bullets makes this stupidly difficult. It really does. Maybe there's a way to turn it off. Can I turn it off? What if I like... Let's go check. Let's see here. Options. Screen. Not that. What is X option? Hit display player. Turn off the hit point radius around your plane. Hit display player shot. Turn on the hit display. I want that. Hit display enemy. I don't know what that is. Lambda assist. Adjust the support display layout. I don't know what that means. The XP gauge. I don't know what that. It doesn't look like there's anything to do that. Playing on hard. Alright, well. Just get back at it. Gundemoniums? Yeah, I have Gundemoniums. I have not played it. From what I understand, it's actually both Gundemoniums games. It's a combo pack. It's supposed to be good. It's much better on the PS4, I believe. It might have only come out on the PS4. I don't know. Yeah, the animation crap around my ship. Like, see that blue, those blue circles? What the hell are those? Like, what even are they? Shoot. Go. All right, we got to level 12 that time in the first one instead of level 8 or 9. That helped. Yeah, it's definitely worth getting. Yeah, Gundemoniums is worth getting. Any shoot 'em up is worth getting. I've never bought a shoot 'em up and regretted it. I will say that. Yes. So what I'm doing when you hear me do that, that's called tap dodging. So a lot of shoot 'em ups, what they will do is the enemies will pop out and they will shoot. Not only they can shoot in a set location, right? Like this pattern's the same every time. Or they can do what they can shoot at you and you can dodge it. But a third thing they can do is they can like right there, I literally couldn't see what I was looking at. I looked because there's too much crap around my ship. The third thing they can do is they can calculate and shoot where you're gonna be, right? So they're leading you. So what you can do is you can tap dodge like this, and it confuses the game's computer, and it can't figure out where you're gonna be. And so that's what that is. That's why some of those bullet patterns look like they're just shooting nowhere. Because in a way they kind of are. They are trying to shoot where I'm going to be, but I'm not there because I juked them out by tap dodging. That pattern, I've died at that same boss at that same spot like 4 times now. Maybe I just bombed there. I don't know what to do about it. No, Moxie, this is a bonus stream. You guys tipped enough to let me do a bonus stream where I'm just playing a game I'm working on my own. Like, see RNG in his natural habitat kind of game. And that's what this is. Like right there was a tap dodge. You hear me go click, click, click. This one I'm just kind of like flying around doing whatever, but tap dodge is right there. And sometimes if you don't know what's going to happen, like you're predicting an enemy pattern, you just tap dodge and like hope you get lucky. A lot of it's that until you just have the game 100% memorized, which obviously I don't. Okay, here we go. There's a clearer pattern right here. That, like, I'm having a hard time just seeing where my ship is. I'm having to, like, estimate it based on these instead of like looking at where my ship is, I'm like trying to triangulate it based on these blue freaking circles around me. Like right here. I'm like, I don't know where I am. Bomb. Better safe than sorry, huh? We're on a no-miss run right now. A no-miss means that you haven't died at all. You only collect one genre of games. Would you do RPGs or shmups for the rest of your life? I love shoot 'em ups and they are my favorite genre, but they're not the kind of game I would want to play forever. I would probably go with like roguelites or something, just because they have so much variety and replayability. That's what I would do for sure. That's oh damn it! That one's gotten me every time too. I keep falling for that trick. There's a trick there that they're doing it. I'm not getting the hang of it. Just like that. I could weave right up the middle and get more points and level up more, but or I can just like dodge, macro dodge the entire thing. Which, you know, that's a valid sort of strategy. The problem is you won't be leveled up enough at the end of the game to be able to kill the boss. You gotta take some risks, right? You gotta get in there and graze those bullets. Pattern. Damn it. Ugh. 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 You got bombs, dummy. Don't forget you got bombs. This guy's got two faces. Don't forget about this. Start in the middle. Weave your way through. Weave your way through. Weave your way through. Work up. Find the lane. That was because I didn't know where my ship was. Here he comes with his stupid pattern. Second phase. Not out of the middle. Loose. That's it. Oh, it's this one. All right. Don't forget that. Here he comes. Here he comes again with it. Run to the left. I remember this one. How many, let's see here. How about a roguelike shoot 'em up JRPG with visual novel cutscenes? I'd take it as long as it didn't have those visual novel cutscenes. You turn those blue circles and options and made it worse? You're probably right. I'll go back and turn them off after this one. We're still on a 1 credit clear. We've not had to continue yet. Maybe if I just play super aggressive and super aggressive in my attacks, but conservative in my dodging, I can pull this out. I'm trying. Like, just macro dodge everything. Don't even try to graze it. Just blast everything right off the bat. It may not be possible. We can try. Nope. Let's go back to the options and turn whatever that was off. Buzzing will help you see your ship better is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I know that. Well, you got a good point. Because it puts that little red thing on me. Yeah, the animation of the shot is just bad. Like, I need a... Let's see here. Options. Game options. No, not that. X options. Awfulness. Turn on the hit point radius around your plane. I don't want that. Lambda system. Adjust the... I don't know what any of this means. Adjust the support display layout. Change the background. Okay. extra gauge, enemy gauge position. That's the health. We want that at the bottom. Maybe I just don't do any of it. There we go. We just go back and just play it. Bryce, how's it going, buddy? I will be streaming all day long on Friday. And it's going to be Resident Evil 9 during the daytime. And then at bedtime, not bedtime, at the normal stream time in the afternoon or the evening at 7 o'clock, I will be doing Dance Dance Revolution until I either 100% flawlessly finish the entire game or I spend an hour on it and get tired. So that's how, and then we'll play some more Resident Evil 9. Oh, Menarm a gold star. He has a gold star and he picked freaking Dance Dance. And so that's what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, I mean the little graze counter thing makes it definitely easy. Buzz chain symbol makes it much easier to see. You beat the new Ninja Gaiden 2 remake, Ninja Gaiden Black, 2 weeks about. How hard was it? I've obviously not played it. Yeah, and the more you level up and the more powerful your shots get, the harder it is to freaking see what you're doing. That's for sure. One thing that's weird about this game is that some games have really fast bullets and you kind of dodge. This is more that sort of game. And then some of them have like really slow bullets, but more of them. This has like a mix of it. Like really slow bullets will be coming at you, and then a big barrage of fast bullets will come all at once. And all right, pay attention. Here we go. Here he comes. That freaking stupid pattern. Once again, can't see where I'm at. I lost 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 where I'm at. I made it. I'm hanging in there, Bryce. I've been sick, man, but I'm feeling better. I mean, you knew that. You gave me your good wishes. That Friday I'll be on PlayStation 8 Dead at 10 p.m. Man, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry I won't be able to make it. I hate this pattern right here. It's like a brain scrambler for me. I also keep leaning backwards and the microphone blocks part of the screen. Yeah, I'm not going to even try to weave through the center of that crap. Just macro dodge, go around it. Here we go. This is going to be a rough one. Don't like it, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. Here we go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. And also the little score popping up too. Down by you. Down to the bayou. Really messes me up. That messes me up, dude. But I'm actually playing another shoot 'em up right now at the same time I'm playing this. Not physically like at this exact moment. Damn it. One of those things I couldn't see my shit. Tap dodge. And it's way harder than this. It is so much harder. It's taking so much more effort. If we finish this off tonight, then I'll play that a little bit. But it is no joke. All right, here we go. remember. He does that thing where he find it. There we go. It's a moving one right here. Oh, God, it moved to the left. I thought it was going to keep going to the right. Where is this? I cannot find where the hitbox is on this ship. So irritating. It's so irritating. Do it again. Ray! I know, dude. I know. This is what it's like, man. RMP. It was spelled my name wrong, dude. Where did I come in? 14th. Great. Wonderful. What if I do the other ship? The other ship sucks, but we'll try it. The other ship's terrible. It's the speed of it's different. I can't even. Hold on. Let's retry that again. Let's retry that. I'm not used to the way the ship moves. Okay, that's super fast. Oh, good God. I'm really like moving around. Or maybe it's like more powerful. I haven't played with it since like the first day I tried the game. I mean, it's definitely easier to see where your ship is. I'll tell you that. Because you're just like a little stick. Is this ship... Oh, now look, it changed. The whole shape of the ship. Has that been happening the whole time? Does the ship, like, morph as it gets better? Does the ship change? I've not even noticed that. Oh, my God. Whatever. I feel like this ship's like extra hard mode. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It's like, it's weird. It's like, excuse me. It feels like it's in molasses compared to the other ship. Excuse me. My God. Ugh. Apologize. Does it deal more damage? I feel like I'm like chewing through this guy way faster. Dude, it's so much more powerful. It handles really weird. I just cannot see. It's a dark blue ship on a dark blue background. Where is my hitbox? I feel like it's where the bullets are originating out of my ship. Is it where my dude is sitting in the cockpit? Is that where it is? Is it where the guy would theoretically be sitting in the cockpit? Run it back. Let's give that another shot. Is it Exile your says one more time? You might have to take your PS5 Pro out of the box. Yeah, you should probably do that. You should definitely do that. You should definitely do that. Every time you level up, the pink orb collapses down to your hitbox. That final little pink pixel group, that's hitbox. Okay. Why can't that just stay all the time? Like, just stay all the time. I'm so close. So in that one, it's at like the stem of the plane. The very butt of my plane. Like the center of the sprite is where it is. It's still at the butt of the plane. I don't like that the ship keeps changing sizes. That drives me crazy. I didn't even notice it before. Maybe that's what's been throwing me off. Let's see if I can level up quick and see. It's at the tail end of the center of the ship, at the back of the fuselage. Why would it be there? Oh my God, they flew into me. So the red little spot behind the green cockpit is where I'm at. Yeah. So annoying. It's so annoying. You should play Grid Retro Enhanced Rail Shooter. Maybe I will. I've never heard of it. All right, we're switching back to the other plane. This one, I can't get a grasp on how this one moves. This just moves better than the other one. I guess this is the faster one and the other one's the stronger one. I feel like I played that well. Right here. Right here. Get him. Around it. Just go around it. You can be concerned. You don't have to like dodge right through the center of everything. You can. Bomb. Use a bomb. That's it. Better safe than sorry, right? It gets you every time. Why risk it? Why even bother? Don't risk it. Don't risk it for this. Just go around it. All right, here we go. Here he comes. There's an easier pattern than what I've been doing. There's an easier pattern. Right here. Go to the left, right there. Then dodge right. Then go left. Then dodge right. Then go left. Right here. Stay to the center. Don't try to move to the right or left. Just hang out in the center. Pull the bullets towards you. Don't get fancy. Stay to the center. Bomb. Got it. Alright. Melville, thank you for hanging out. Speaking of Dead or Alive, the second one is the quintessential Dead or Alive game to play. None of the others are. You know, I've never played one of the Dead or Alive games. I don't think. Maybe I have, but I don't think I have. I don't think I've played any of them. Just go around it. Go around it. You don't have to dodge right through the middle of that thing, man. Tap dodge. Tap dodge. Go around it. You don't have to go through the middle. Go through that there. Go around it. You don't have to go through the middle. Bomb. Alright, here we go. It's not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think. It's worse than you think. It's way worse than you think. It's worse than you were thinking. What is this? I've died like every time right before this, so I haven't seen this pattern. I got fixed. Okay. Here comes phase 2. If I hang out in the center, it's a trap. It's this. Okay. Got it. God, that one little bullet, that little butthole bullet. Is this guy gonna drain 2 lives every time I fight him? Ugh, he's annoying, dude. Bryce, take it easy, brother. Jim Master B, how's it going, buddy? Corporate text filter policy's a barrel of laughs. Oh, you're right. You're telling me. You're telling me. Sounds hilarious. This is definitely a bullet hole. Oh, it's definitely a bullet hole. Man, it's as bullet hole as they get, really. That's not really true. We could be playing Mushihime Sama Fukari or something. This game's not terribly hard. It's got some weird quirks to it, but I think it's a pretty approachable shoot 'em up. Although I'm not, while I don't mind the freaking grazing you have to do, it's not my favorite. Like, I'd rather just dodge and shoot and not have to worry about all these extra mechanics and crap. Like, get as close as you can, maintain his score multiplier and all this stuff, whatever. Just to me, it feels like someone's playing baseball. Like, is it not good to play baseball anymore and just be like good at batting and catching and hitting? It's like, well, if you're not also batting standing on one foot, then what are you doing? I'm like, dude. All right, we're cooked here. It's easier than it looks. It's easier than it looks. It's easier than it looks. This is not easier than it looks. There's something weird here. I forget what it is already. Stay near the center, right? Is that what I said last time? There's a path. There's a path. And the big one. Here we go. Here we go. Don't stay near the center. Don't stay near the center. Don't stay near. Damn it. Big one here. Oof, that was rough. I think I'm on my last life. But we did make it to the last stage without continuing. We're about to be level 69, baby. What happens at level 69? Well, nothing. We hit level 70 before we got to experience it. Get it. Tap dodge, right there. Tap dodge, tap dodge, tap dodge. I've never seen him fire that. I've never seen him fire that. How close were we to the last boss? Oh my God, we were right there. And I had 4 or 5 bombs left. 4 bombs. What if you go up this route right here? Dude, that's the game right there, buddy. That's it. This is not it, though. That was very nice. There's a practice here. Sometimes they'll do like some weird thing, like they'll flood the screen with 2 different colored bullets. Okay. They'll flood the screens with 2 different colors of bullets. And, like, you just ignore one. Like, if I just follow pink, and don't worry about, like, orange or whatever, it'll all work out. That was one, we almost won credit clear. We were very close to the final boss, tons of bombs left. We can do this. That was close. That was very close. Hey, that was the best one today. Look at that. My 4th best of all time. Oh, man. Thanks, YouTube, for blocking the chat. I was reading for a game that I'll never buy now. What, this game? Not a drummer? You don't want to buy this game. That's the thing you don't want to happen, I assure you. Ah, damn it. That was one of those where the microphone got me. The microphone was in my way. I'm going to move the microphone. There we go. Boom. Boom, you little butt. Little butthole. Little butthole. I can't imagine how long it would take to get this raise counter up to 5,000 in one stage. Like, you gotta do it in one stage. That's wild. That little butthole. That little butthole. There's nowhere else in the game other than the first stage where the enemy's like kamikaze in you. Like, that's the only spot where they do that. And it's super annoying. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Also, my problem is on the early stages, I'm trying to, like, level up as much as I can before crap gets out of hand. My standard little regular pea shooter right here does a lot of freaking damage. Like, it doesn't seem like it would because it doesn't look as visually striking as my Mega Blast or whatever. But it does damage. The problem is when you're using it, when you're using your charge shot, not your charge shot, but your super shot, you move slower. It's easier to dodge. Like this, you like whip all around. When you do that, you're so much slower. Remember what we're doing last time. We were doing good things last time. We're talking to ourselves. We're learning that you can macro dodge stuff. You don't have to like go up the middle all the time. Blast him. Yeah, like that. Like, get him out of there before he even does it. Get him out of there before he does it. Alright, boss time. It's easier than you think, dummy. It's so much easier than you think. Alright. There's an easier path than the ones you've been taking. Like this path right here. This path right here is easier than the other. When he does this crap right here, right? You know where you are. You know where you are. You see where you're at. Stay in the center. Stay in the center. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stay in the center. Stay in the center. It's easy. All right? He does this, and then he does that, and there's this. Damn it! That's a perfect example of me not being able to see where I am. Super irritating. So irritating. My nose is also whistling. Sorry, I've been sick. Just so much congestion. But we gotta finish this game tonight because I gotta be done with it before Friday, man. Because that's when freaking the greatest game of the year is gonna come out, right? Is it just a foregone conclusion that Resident Evil 9 is gonna be like the most incredible thing ever? What if it sucked? What if like it was just awful and everybody hates it? What if it comes out and it's like worse than Resident Evil 6? That'd be like the most disappointing game of the year, right? 100%. It would have to. This guy's butt right here. That pattern's annoying. Remember, you can go around it. You can go around it. We're down one health from one death. It's alright, the pressure's off. We got the one death out of the way. It's like playing college football, right? You got to lose early in the season so you can boost yourself later. It's easier than you think. I lost where I'm at. I swear seeing your ship in this. God dog it. It's driving me up the wall, man. It's driving me up the wall, not being able to see my ship. Or where I'm at on my ship. There's just too much crap. On every other game, it's like a bright pink dot. That went well. They didn't even get any bullets off. Of course, now I'm underpowered. So I'm only level 8. Level 9. I mean, that's not too bad. We've done stuff at level 9 before. Dave Collins, that's totally fine. I thought about not doing it, but the truth is I wanted to take off work to play it, which I'm doing. And so I was like, I might as well stream it and hang out with people. I know a lot of people like to hang out in streams that probably aren't going to play Resident Evil. I know a lot of the people in my chat and Discord don't like horror games. So I think it'll be fine. That went well. Only level 17, that's not great. We're level 20 at this point last time. You can go around it. You don't have to go up through it. There we go. Yeah, this is rough. I think we were level 24 when we fought this boss last time. Let's cook. Here we go. It's the base of your shot, dude. The base of your shot. It's just hard to tell where your freaking shot's even coming from. I'm really focusing. I mean, I'm down in it. Fast bullets. Get wrecked. Alright. Not died yet. You're not a gamer, but here you are, OCD horror collector. Yes, Joseph, this one has a graze mechanic, and it's giving me fits because I can't see where the freaking thing is. Uh-oh. I did so well, it sent me to a different stage that we have not played yet. Great. Oh, that's one thing that drives me crazy about this game. If you do really well, it sends you to a different stage than if you did poorly. So basically, I've never played this stage before, so that's great. I did well, so it's punishing me. That's nice. I'm really excited about that. I love it. I love it. That's kind of bullcrap, dude. I did like that stage for the first time perfectly, and then it's like, well, let's punish you and make you play a different stage you can only play when you do your best, so that everything else you practice is all screwed up. So now I'm about to fight a boss I haven't fought before. Great. Let's do it. Okay, that's fine. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's shooting out a lot of little bullets. Okay. All right. The hell? All right, fine then. Go that way. Well, there's some good instincts there on my part, I gotta say. What? This is such bullcrap game that I did a great job and you're punishing me for it. I'm mad about this. Well, I sight read it perfectly. I didn't have to bomb or anything, dude. Get wrecked, game. Get freaking wrecked. Oh, I know about Image Fight. I've played a little bit of it. I know it's tough, man. I've seen people play Image Fight. You basically have to pause every frame to take a guess on what the enemy's going to do. Not the biggest fan of that, but I hear Image Fight 2's even worse. They're 5 times. Damn it! That little bastard gets me every time. It's okay, that's our first death. Bomb. I just could not get the angle on that. My brain was not processing that correctly. My hands are sweaty. Yeah, having a sight read a level I've never played before will do that to you. Okay. What is this? What is this pattern? I don't remember ever seeing that pattern before. He does something weird here, and I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's this. Just be safe. What is that? Dude, No. Not me. Well, we're making it to the last stage, I think. Is this the last stage coming up next? He died once. We have a real shot. Photon, that's it. It doesn't do some crazy crap and start giving me new patterns I've never seen before. I think we might have it. Play safe. Play safe. You don't have to be crazy. You don't have to be crazy. Be good. Yeah. Nope. 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 Uh-oh. 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 I don't like that. Okay. This dude on the left. And then move up like this. There we go. That guy got me last time. I remember that. That was where I was like, when does he do that? Oh my God, is this it? Is this him? Is this it? We're gonna do it. We're just gonna bomb our butts off, dude. We're just gonna go right at it. Here we go. Bomb. I didn't want to put up with your crap. We're not even gonna do it. Bomb. Bomb. Just keep going. Yes. 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 Get. Okay, that's fine. Move up. Just. We did it. We did it. We won credit, cleared it on hard. Oh. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. Oh, man. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh, my Lord. First try, baby. That's right. How dare this game give me more content as a reward? It's not giving me more content, it's giving me alternate content. Thank you! I did some good tap dodging there. Proud of it. Oh man, you guys are great. Oh. Oh. Let's see what my score is. When I first played this, I didn't really like it. I was not really into it. My score was lower somehow. Oh, it's because I went to the state. Oh, it's because I played it safe and I didn't do as much grazing. When I first played this, I didn't really like it that much, and then I started kind of getting into it, and then I 100% started getting away from it. Okay. Also, this is a Japanese import, so all the buttons on the thing are wrong. Here we go, guys. Now it's time to play a real game. You guys ready for this? Sorry, the console's upstairs. I'm going to run an ad. I'll be right back. Guys, I got new shoes and nobody even asked me if it could make me run faster. Now, this game, this game is no joke. I am mega stuck. Okay, we're practicing the boss of this, okay? You guys ready for this? Damn it. You get one free one on that. Start over. Bomb. And it's right here. I remember. I forgot the pattern. This is a different level here. Damn it. How are you guys liking this one? I missed my spot. Here's the spot. Here's the spot. Damn it. Now I forget which one this is. Oh yes, it's this. You gotta dodge right here, then you gotta move over here. It's this lane, and then it's this lane, and then it's this lane, and then it's this lane right here, and then it's that lane, and then you go over here. Oh, sorry, it's this. Crap. Crap. All right, here we go. Then you got to go right here. And then, damn it! All right, fine. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. You son of a bitch. Oh, God. So what I'm going to have to be able to do is when I do this for real, I'm going to have to do it on, like, less than 3 deaths. It's this one. The problem is this boss fight takes so freaking long, it's hard to, like, learn these patterns because they just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. You can see on this character, like on her body, there's that little purple, or that little pink or red circle. That's the hitbox. That's what the other game needed. They didn't have it. All right, now here's where shit hits the fan every time. This is just such Nightmaresville right here. This is such... I don't even know what to say about this section. Other than the fact it's just a brain scrambler. Just wait. Watch this. Okay, fine. And when you get hit, the enemy puts up a force field. So you can't damage it. So you can't, like, bomb through this. Now watch this. You ready? Jesus Christ. And it's still going. And then look at it. Watch this. You ready for this? Look at all this. What the hell are you supposed to do about this? What do you even do about this? Like, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do about it. Like, what? 4 separate patterns all going in, like... Just what? Like, what do you do? What do you do about this? Cosmo Dreamer? Oh, man. Metal Wolf ZX, if you aren't at a certain level by the stage, the game ends without you reaching the true last boss. I know that, but I'm not playing on trial mode right now. I'm just trying to get the normal game mode. I just got to beat this last stage. I've already gotten the 1 credit clear in trial mode. It's actually easier because you have more time to build up extra lives rather than just taking this 1 stage. This is Cosmo Dreamer. It's a cute 'em up. It is insanely difficult. It's much harder than the last game we just played. Like, clearly I know that spot. Like, I know where it exists. Don't even worry about it. Just go. And then if I back off, she'll die before that gets me. Right? And then it's this, then that, then that. Then you take off. You go over here, and you cut in between them like that. Ah, damn it. Starting over. That was bad. I've also been playing this on the Switch, too, on the tiny little screen. So it's kind of, like, hard to get my eyes where they need to go. Kind of struggling with it. Like, it's a lot of surface area to look at. Well, that was good. I didn't have to use a bomb there. That puts us ahead of the curve. Boom. Go. Go. And then just take off up here. Just go through here. Then you go back down here. Then you go up here. Then you go up over here. And you go over here. You gotta sucker them into coming over here. And then you gotta dodge through here. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The freaking Joy-Cons, they're not making this easier on me. Ah, damn it. I was in the wrong spot. I didn't line up straight. Okay, that's fine. It's over here. You gotta get the middle. You gotta hit the middle row. You gotta go over here and you gotta hit the middle row. You gotta get right here. Damn it, God, that never hits me. And then it got me right there. What's the next one? This? Oh, it's this. Okay. It's this one, and then it's this one. And then it's this one. And then it's this one right here. And then you gotta hit that one. And then you gotta go over here and hit this. And then it's just the wave of blanket of stars. Yes. Okay. So you just move up. You don't dodge left or right. You just keep moving up like this. And then she'll send out a big barrage here. You bomb. So I gotta do, and then you start backing off. You back off. You back off. You back off. You back off. And then she'll die before that gets there. And then, there we go. We haven't died yet. We've not died yet. Here's this. You go up here. This is it. And then you go back down right here. Down. And you can just chill right here. Like it won't get to you. You just stay right here. And then, is it right here where I'm moving? I think I move up again here. I do not move up right here. I move left. And then do I move bomb? That's fine. You can bomb that. And then the last one's right here. You just got to hold out. You got to hold out. Yes. Yes. All right, now here's Bullcrapsville. Do I start on this one? Well, there's my first death. Like I said, I need to do this in under 3 deaths. If I can do it under 3 deaths, I can beat the stage. And doing it in under 3 deaths is no easy feat. Get her. Get her. Get her stupid ass. Get it. Get it. Go. Fine, butthole. That's fine. Okay. Now here's Bullcrapsville here. I don't know what to do. I've only died once. I feel like if you're over here, like the bullets are further apart. So that gives you more room to move through, but like I can't discern, like there's obviously some kind of pattern here, but I cannot figure out what in the hell it is. It's just, it's too overwhelming. And the fact that I have to go through this whole boss fight just to, oh my God, just to do this. And then here, like this is, it's hopeless. Like, I'm literally just, like, sight reading this. I have no idea. It's taking all my mental energy to do this. Like, everything I've got. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ, you freaking butthole. All right. Get it damaged. The fact that she puts up a shield after you get hit is such a spit in the face. That was 2 deaths. We did that in 2 deaths. No, I don't. I'm playing it on the freaking Joy-Cons and they flippin' suck. They suck so badly. I have a Pro controller right over here. How do I sync it to the Switch? That might make things easier, but we're not going to do it. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. We're just gonna go. I'll give it one quick shot. Here we go. We're playing on Maniac mode, by the way. Nope. It adds a couple of frames of lag. I know it does on some games. It's actually not on all games. Yeah, you guys wanted some like real shmup time. I didn't want to let you down. This is what it's like when I actually practice a little bit. That other game, I kind of just half-assed all of it. I hate this. Whew. There's some weird pattern to this I have not figured out yet. Something about making a circle, though. I know that. See how I only have 3 lives over in the bottom right? That's why I was saying I've got to be able to beat that boss with only 3 lives, because that's all I've really got in the actual game. So... Bomb. Damn it. That dream level up. So the dream level are those little stars at the bottom right of the screen. Those are your shields. So if you have a dream level and you get hit, it blocks the hit. And so this game's kind of all about like keeping your dream level up, because it's almost impossible not to get hit in this game. So you see right there, my dream level went up. I played well enough to get a shield. So that's what that was all about. So I lost my dream level. And if you get hit without having a dream level, then you lose a life. Damn it. Like that. Oh, thanks for the 1-up. I appreciate it. Yeah, but like, essentially what I need to do is get to the final boss with 3 or 4 lives and full dream level, which I'm obviously... I keep getting hit stupidly. It's because I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. Which is, in case you don't know, harder than you think it is. Damn it. Oh, God. I've spent so much time practicing that boss that I've like forgotten how to play the rest of the stage. This is rough right here. This part always gets me. Oh man, heck yeah. Oh yeah, this is where it starts getting hard. So this is one of my pet peeves about shoot 'em ups, is where like the game has a flow. Like all the stages feel a certain length and the bosses, you know, have a certain length. And then when you get to the last stage, it's all just like thrown out the window, and they like the last stage is 6 times longer than all the other stages combined. And the last boss has 15 phases, and no other boss had more than 5 before that. It drives me crazy. All right, it's boss time. Here we go. I have 3 lives, and I'm at a disadvantage from where I need to be. That never hits me, but that time it does. Okay. So annoying, so annoying. Oh my God. Make a break for it. Here we go. Up through here, down through here. Right there, go up. Go up here. Lure him over here, lure him over. Come on, let's go. Go down through there. Up through here. Back around through here. I could get lucky here. Here we go. Oh, I got a free dream level. That's good. You gotta work your way up. All right. I never get hit. I never get hit there. And every time I've done it tonight, I've gotten hit. All right, here we go. You got to go over to this one right here. It's that one. And then it's this one right here. And then you go over to this one right there. And then it's that one right there. And then it's this one right here. And there we go. Which one is this? The stars? It's this. Okay. I'm going to have to risk it on this one. And like try to dodge this. Nope. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Okay. There's the dodging marathon right here. Bottom right. As soon as it starts coming by, you got to go up. That. It's not the same every time. That's the thing that's getting me. All right, so we're just going to have to, like, play it. It always ends in the bottom left, right? Yep, right here. All right. Just this whole phase right here gets me every time. I'm just gonna have to be good. You're just gonna have to be good, dude. You're just gonna have to be good, RNG. Freaking go. Heck yeah. All right, get over here and get this. Oh my God. I've never done that. I've never done that without getting hit. I've never done that. Okay, oh my God. All right, you gotta use all my skills here. Everything I got. Everything I got. Okay. I'm losing it. 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 Oh my God, I got that at the last second. I earned the shield right before I got hit. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. Jesus Christ. All right, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. We got this. We got this. We got one life left and one shield. I've been working on this for like a month. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh, guys, you have no idea. You have no idea. Dave Collins, thank you so much. Holy crap. 85 people saw me do that live. So the next time someone's like, dude, you suck at freaking video games, we can be like, did you see him freaking beat the last boss on Cosmo Dreamer? Oh, Lord. Oh, Japan. And the things you've done to me. Trauma bonding. Oh, my God. Oh. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm so glad that we got to do both of these games on the live stream. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, man. You witnessed history for me. I don't know how many people have beaten this. I looked on YouTube and there's just like a couple of videos. So, but Metal Jesus in one of his pickups videos said that he got this. Oh, he said that he got this and that it was a good game. And I was like, I can guarantee you he didn't finish it. Save my replay? You freaking bet. Save the damn replay. RNG on Maniac mode. Yes, there it is. Oh. Chet Skims? What is Chet Skims? You guys want to see something crazy? How do you, what is it? Where is the other thing? Is it under trial? And then there's this. You guys want to see something absolutely insane? You ready? You ready for this? Watch this. This is actually like hell. This is, I think that's what the difficulty's called on this. This is like psycho mode. I don't think anybody's, as far as I can see, no one's finished this. It's just like, it's so much. It's just so much. Through there. We found an opening. Dude, this game's got some banger music. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go. Nope. I took the wrong route. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god! What the crap? What are you even supposed to? What are you supposed to do? What do you do about that? What do you do about it? Okay. All right, mini boss, huh? Gotcha. Oh Lord. Oh man. Yeah, I know, right? Save my gameplay. No, I'm too embarrassed to do it. That's it. That's it, guys. I can't tell you how happy I am that you guys got to see this. I can't tell you. I am so thrilled. We finished 2 games, 2 shoot 'em ups, and 1 live stream, a bonus live stream. Speaking of which, I still owe you guys 2 trivia nights. I owe you Jelly Bean Chat Roulette. And how far are we from the Hot Sauce Challenge? We're like $40. Friday all day. Resident Evil 9. Oh, yeah, it keeps your play clear so you can see forever how long it takes me. No joke. I'm glad you guys got to see it. After all the people making fun of me for Star Fox Assault, Star Fox Assault felt harder to me than this did. And people are like, I beat Star Fox Assault when I was 8 years old. I've struggled with it. That, for some reason, like I could do it. Joseph, you're talking about the level designers. Sometimes in shoot 'em ups, I know for a fact they just make random crap. Sometimes it's beautifully thought out. Sometimes they just throw everything at you, like kitchen sink and all, and then they're just like, someone will just figure it out. That happens all the time. That literally happens all the freaking time. How long did I work on that before tonight? I played it about a month. Psyvariar Delta, I played about 2 months, but I think I only sat down to play it like 5 times. The reason I've been playing Cosmo Dreamer so much is because it's on the Switch too, and I can take it upstairs. And like if you're gonna play a shoot 'em up, you got to like sit down and devote some time to it. Like you can't play for 10 minutes and stop, right? You got to sit down for an hour or two and like really focus. It's just hard to come down here for an hour or two and play a shoot 'em up because I'll get interrupted in the middle of it, right? I'll be playing for 40 minutes. I'll be like making progress, and then I have to run upstairs and like, you know, wipe my daughter's butt or something. Like there'll always be something like that. And then so I have to like have a time where like, you know, the whole family goes to the grocery store and I'll stay and play a bit or something. The Cosmo Dreamer I've been playing pretty much almost every night. Not every night. I'd say maybe 4 nights a week, just while my daughter's doing her homework. And my youngest daughter, like, she likes to watch Paw Patrol and stuff. While she's doing that, I'll sit there and work on it. Oh yeah, just there'll always be somebody that like figures it out randomly. People will always just figure it out. They just will. They just will. Oh man, are we gonna hit that tip goal? Are we gonna get the last $40.43? I just got a notification on my phone. I hope it's that I hit 100,000 subscribers. Probably not. So who saw the video of me and Arkansas Picker and Retro Wolf drinking too much? Did anybody see? Who all saw that video? That was a wild weekend. I'm trying to think of how to do it. I am Gingivritis. I'm thinking I'm gonna do. So here's what's holding me up. I don't have enough USB inputs on my freaking I don't have enough USB inputs on my computer to hook up cameras. Cameras have to be hooked up to like USB 3. And I have a splitter, but it can't handle like the camera. So I'm thinking maybe I just like turn this up at my feet or something like that. You saw me lug a mattress for Picker. That was too far gone. Yeah, dude. Like I said, the mattress is still sitting over here. Oh man, yeah. You just came here for my Rolex episode. Started watch collecting last year and you're hooked. Just picked up a tutor last week. Benjamin, you know I have a watch channel, right? I have an entire watch channel called Watch RNG. Dude, I'm glad you picked up a tutor. What did you get? I have a Black Bay 58. It's like one of my most worn watches. Today I'm wearing, no one asked me about my wrist check today, guys. I'm wearing the Yeah, I have a watch channel. It's called Watch RNG, and it's exactly like my gaming channel, but about watches. And it's even sillier because I don't really care what happens over there. I'm wearing the Brigade Hurricane today. You're wearing your Japanese 561 OU G-Shock. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. Yeah, dude, I love the Black Bay 58. I'm wearing it on a like a olive green NATO, like a mil spec watch right now, and I'm kind of like digging it a lot. I'm digging it a lot. Yeah, Benjamin, dude, I've got a watch channel. In case you guys don't know, I have a watch channel for wristwatches called Watch RNG, and it's, even if you don't like watches, I've heard it's pretty good. I need a good powered USB hub. You're not wrong, Jim Master B. Don't do the Mercedes hands thing, Benjamin. I was just talking with Max from Studio Anachronist, or the Anachronist. He and I are kind of getting to be a little bit of friends. And he just sent me one of his Zero Pass NATO straps. And he just did that model on his Black Bay 58. It was a 54. But he was asking me how he could stain the Mercedes hands because the Black Bay 54 has Fotina lume on the dial, and the hands were like stark white. So he took the whole hands and he dropped them in coffee, but then the acidity of the coffee like tarnished the gold on the hands. And I told him what he should have done is turn the Mercedes hands upside down and then take coffee and boil it down into a concentrate and then mix that with gelatin, then paint that on the back of the Mercedes hands and then wipe that off. That way he won't get etching on the front of the hand from all the acid in the coffee. I know you guys are loving this. This is like the nerdiest crap in the world. Speaking of which, showing off that dinosaur watch unlocked memories when you saw that thing for sale as a kid. Thought it was the coolest. You know who bought my dinosaur watches? Arkansas Picker. He bought 3 watches from me. He bought he bought 5 watches from me. He got the 2 Jurassic Park Burger King dinosaur watches, and he got the 2 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles watches, and then he bought a Casio F91W from me. You're hoping to win the WE Charity Tudor FXD. I won't, but one can dream that. Dude, that would be awesome. I love the FXD a lot. I need a GMT. I don't own a GMT watch other than that fake Rolex. But I kind of like feel like I'm tutored out. I've got the one Tudor. I want to try some other brands. I can't believe we finished 2 games. Just takes a huge burden off me for freaking Friday, man. I don't have to worry about any of it. Twisted Identity, I'm shocked you have not tried to grab the Casio MTG from me. Considering I have like a holy grail G-Shock. Oh, man. You're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong, Benjamin. Have I finished the original Rayman? I have not. Never in my life. Of course, I haven't played it in 20-something years, other than the little bit I played it for that video I did on the hardest games on every console. I watched a video of the impossible jump, though. And when people are like, I beat Rayman when I was 8 years old, I don't believe them. I just don't believe them. Maybe they got to the last stage of the normal game. But you have to get 100% collectibles in that game to unlock the last stage, in which the controls are reversed and you're on like the moon, so gravity's all screwed up. But there's this thing called the impossible jump, where you like jump down a platform and then run down a ramp and then like flap in the air, and then you have to like zip way over to the left and then like land on a platform where there's like one little pixel, and then you have to run and like suicide jump off that and hover over to get a collectible. I watched a guy, it took him like 75 tries using a save state to get that jump right. When you play the game for real, you have to do it in one shot. So people are like, I beat it when I was 8 years old. I'm like, bullshit. No, you didn't. Like, I just don't believe you. You didn't do that jump. It's called the impossible jump. for a reason. You're not wrong. I have gingivitis. It's a ridiculous game. It really is. It really is. Twisted Identity. I'm gonna show you the G-Shock, man. You guys want to see a $1,500 Casio watch? I mean, look at it. Focus. Not on me. Not on me. Not on me, camera. It has freaking meteorite in it. This watch does it so much stuff. This watch does so much stuff. The problem is, I'm not a big enough guy to wear it. It fits okay. Like, it fits all right. The lug length is short, so it's like it's as wide as it is long. So my wife says it fits me pretty well, but I mean, it's a big old watch, buddy. It's so heavy duty. The strap feels like you're putting on like a belt. Like, it doesn't overhang my arm. It's just such a baller of a watch. I can't like pull that off, man. Like I said in the review of it, like, what event do you wear this watch to? Like, this watch right here. You can't wear that to work. You can't wear it out to a nice dinner. The only thing I can think of that this watch would suit perfectly is wearing it to play laser tag. If you're going to play laser tag, that's the watch for you. It's a big watch, but if you think about it, you got these two next to each other, right? This watch looks so much smaller than this, but if you put this up in front of this, the lugs, the parts up here that hold the strap, like over here on the sides, they're as long as on this. This is maybe 1 millimeter longer. So this regular old size watch here spans your wrist as wide. Yes, this watch is wider, like, you know, this way, like right here, but this way, it's the same width. And I have these like thin, wide wrists. So, yeah, it's a little weird. It screams 90s. It's from like 2022 or 2023, I think. It was like a special edition. It's the Aurora Borealis, or it's called the Borealis or something like that. $1,500 watch. Well, it's not $1,500 now. That's what it was when it was new. I would sell it for way less than that. I mean, it's still expensive. I think they go for about $800 or $900, but if the right person wanted it, I would let it go for significantly less than that. AJT, it's a bonus stream because that was a tip goal. It feels very 90s because everything in the 90s had like an organic alien feel, and this definitely has that. What else do we have down here? I'll grab another cool watch. You guys know the movie This Is Spinal Tap, where they're looking at Nigel Tufnell's guitar collection, and he picks up a guitar and he's like, look at this one, it's still got the old tag on it. It's never even been played. It's not, I haven't even taken it off the stand. It's literally like the way it is in the store display. Uh, it's pretty neat. It's a little chronograph. Pretty fun. I got a whole stack of Casios. I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of them. I just have so many. I just have so many Casios. I'm gonna try to cut it back to like my 7 or 8 favorites. This little cheap 130 die tablet you got, it's much nicer than people give it credit for. Runs smoother than your dang phone, which costs 4 times as much. You're probably not wrong about that. Probably not at all. Why is there a notification over here? Oh God. So what do you want? What do you want, YouTube? Stop. YouTube does this thing that drives me crazy. So it sends me these notifications that pop up. And it's like fan funding. Oh. Ew. Very cool. I can see the tips. That's new. But yeah, so one of the things YouTube wants you to do on live streams now, and I hate this idea, it's if you don't get tips fast enough, like it sets a time limit. Like it'll say like you have 1 hour. And if I don't get $100 in the next hour, it'll kick you out of the live stream unless you're a channel member. So you either tip to keep the live stream going or you sign up to be a channel member or get kicked out. It's called members only live stream. Schedule your live stream to switch to members only if a goal isn't met in a time limit. I feel like I would be holding people hostage or something doing that. You had a $15 Casio that you wore at work, kept almost perfect time, and the battery lasted for more than 10 years. That's what they all do. That's it. My first mechanical watch, it was I still have it. I still wear it. It's the Seiko SPB 808 or something. Seiko SPB. It's a Seiko 5. This is one of the old field watches. What in the hell's the name of it? SRG. Is that it? No. Old green. The old one. There it is. It's the Seiko SNK 805. This one. That one. That was my first one. It's still running. I still have it upstairs. The strap is like, it's on its 3rd strap, I think. But I have a Hamilton Field khaki over here, like I think the quartz one. Yeah, the Hamilton. Hamilton khaki field quartz. It's kind of a cool watch. It's basically unworn. This is in my trade pile. It's got a loud bezel on it. Listen to that. I've got so many watches I need to trade or sell. I don't sell or flip video games at all, but I have no freaking problem selling watches. Like none whatsoever. There's not a lot of watch flippers out there in my neck of the woods. If I see something that's like a good deal, I'll pick it up and wear it for a month or whatever, and then just like get rid of it. My watch holy grail list. You're talking about like reasonable holy grails or like holy grail? My third place holy grail This is my third place right here. The Blanc Pond 50 Fathoms No Rads. I would love to have that watch. Just absolutely love to have it. And then how do you cancel this? How do you turn this off? Move it down to the bottom, right? There we go. My number 2 would be this. The Vacheron Constantin Overseas solid gold, blue dial. I'd even take the one that's not a chronograph. Seems pretty good there. And then my holy grail is this. This is in blue, but I would want this in black. The A. Long & Sona Zeitwerk minute repeater. Just a cool $250,000. I bet you could even talk them down to like 265,000. Those are my holy grails. I might be able to afford a $25,000 watch one day, but I don't think I'm going to be getting a $60,000 one or a $270,000 one, not unless I win the lottery. But I love this because it's a digital watch. This is a digital watch that's all mechanical. Has no hands. It's $752, and it's a minute repeater. In case you guys don't know what a minute repeater is, you click a button, I guess this button right here, and it has chimes, and it'll go ding, 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 ding for 7, and it'll go ding dong for 15, ding dong for 30, ding dong for 45, then ding, 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 and you count up from 45, 7 more to get 52. Pretty freaking cool. They were invented for guys that were cheating on their wives. So when they were hanging out with their mistresses in the dark and they needed to know what time it was to leave to sneak home, they could just hit a button and have the watch chime in the middle of the night. That's what those are from. Oh, man. It took you about a month to sell that green Casio. That's pretty bad. The Casios, I mean, they're harder to sell. They're not as popular as the squares. Not by a long shot. Benjamin, what'd you think of my holy grails? What's your holy grail? Oh, Joseph says, I don't see how that makes anyone happy. People would rather accept a pre-announced members-only stream than be booted from regular stream. I don't know how that makes anybody happy. I've never seen anybody do it, Joseph. I don't know what the deal is with that. I got to go to sleep, too. Oh, my God, it's 11:20. Yeah, Twist Identity. There's a lot of fake Casios out there. That's one of the reasons I kind of like got away from collecting them. I got so many fakes. Probably half of the ones I bought were fakes. Even on Amazon, you'd get a fake one. Unless you order it directly from Casio. They're like, ordering from Casio is so expensive. Like a watch that goes for $15 will be $40 on Casio's website. Oh, you're talking about the Frank Mueller, like like the casino ones with like the roulette wheel or the slot machine and stuff. Those are fun. I wouldn't buy one or anything like that. I like weird zany watches, but I'm more like studio underdog kind of zany. You get an Aquanaut. You know the Aquanaut's like blowing up in price right now because the Royal Oak, Audemars Piguet, like everybody's pissed at Audemars Piguet, and the Royal Oak is tanking in price, which is driving the Aquanaut up. My wife's uncle has a Aquanaut. He wears a blue Aquanaut. You're on the wait list for an Explorer. You also love the Cartier tank. I love the Cartier tank. I cannot pull off a Cartier tank. There's a 0% chance I could ever pull off a Cartier tank. I thought about getting a Santos, but they get so damn scratched up. I don't know. I'm on the wait list for 3 watches. One, she messaged me the other day and said, I'm putting in the order. So I'm on the list for a 36 millimeter Oyster Perpetual with the Tiffany blue dial, which I may wear. In case you guys don't know, that watch goes for about $6,500 at the store. And if you get one, they go for $16,000 on the secondary market. I may be able to like pay $6,000 for it and turn it around and make $8,000 off of it. If I do that, they'll never sell me another watch, but maybe it's worth it. I'm on the list for the Rolex GMT Master 2 Zombie or Guinness, the two-tone. And I'm also on there for a freaking Pepsi, the GMT Master 2 Pepsi, which I'll never get ever in a million years. They're probably going to discontinue it. Oh, it's one with the 3 dice in it. I do know that one. The Aquanaut over the Royal Oak. I don't have a big affinity for either one of them. Like, I think I'm just kind of like of all the integrated sports watches, the Vacheron Constantin Overseas is the one that looks the best to me. The one that I think that's weird is the Code 5911. What is it? 5911. In case you guys don't know what the Code 5911 is, when you want to go buy a Audemars Piguet to get a Royal Oak, they won't sell you one. People wait like 30 years to get one. And in the meantime, Audemars Piguet, you buttholes, just show me the picture. Just show me a picture of it. Just show me a picture of it. Why is it so hard to find a picture of it? Before they'll sell you the really, really nice Audemars Piguet that you want, they make you buy this. Audemars Piguet Code 1159 or 5911, whatever. Like a real basic watch that you pay $30,000 for, and then you lose $3,000 on it. But if you buy like 5 or 6 of these stupid watches, you have a chance to buy the really nice watch. Anyway, I think the Code 5911 isn't a terrible looking watch, but I'll tell you this: it sure as hell isn't worth $30,000 or $50,000 or $70,000. The Aquanaut is not integrated. But the what's the other one? what the hell is the other one they had that is integrated? It's not integrated, but it's like a stainless steel sport watch, right? It has the vibe of an integrated sports watch. But no, you're right. It isn't integrated. I like the Aquanaut. I've gotten to wear one. It's big. He has like the big 44 millimeter one or whatever. I can't wear that watch. In case you guys don't know how it works, if you go to buy one of these like really expensive watches, like we're talking about, Audemars Piguet, Patek Philippe, even Rolexes, they won't sell them to you. They just won't sell them to you. They put you on a wish list, and you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait. You want like the cool watch, and they won't sell it to you. They save those for their best customers. So they string your ass around for years and years and years, and they will call you up and be like, hey, we got a watch we think you like. And you're like, sweet, it's going to be my watch. And you go in there and it's not what you want. And you feel pressured to like buy it because you're like, if I don't buy it, then I won't get the one I want. So you buy some $20,000 watch you don't really care for. And then like 8 months later, they call you again. Hey, we got another watch for you. And you go in there, you do that 5 or 6 times. And then finally, if you spend enough money, they will sell you the watch you want. And then after that, they'll be like, well, what do you want to get after that? What's the next step? You know, and they string you along. They string you along for years and years and years. And you'll see a lot of people online, they'll say things like, how could they disrespect you? How can they treat you like that? Why would anybody do this? And you may be saying to yourself, like right now, like let's say you wanted to go buy a Rolex, a Submariner, like the one I have. They're not going to give you a Submariner. You're going to have to go in there and you're going to have to get a Oyster Perpetual for $7,000 and then step up to a Date Just for like $9,000 and then maybe get like some earrings for your wife and then, you know, a watch for your nephew who's graduating from high school. And then they'll call you up and they'll give you the watch you want, right? Why do people put up with it? The reason that people put up with it is because these watch companies reward people that do it. So what'll happen is you want the Submariner Rolex. Or let's say you want the Daytona. You want like the Holy Grail Rolex. You want to get the Daytona. A 30-year waiting list, right? You go in there and you're like, I want a Daytona. And they'll tell you, well, we only save that for our best customers. Okay. But why don't you get the cheapest Rolex? Why don't you get that? So you sign up for the Oyster Perpetual, $6,500 watch. You wait 6 months or a year, and they call you and you buy it. $6,500. Now, that watch is worth already $8,000. You could take your $6,500 watch and go sell it right now for $8,000 because people don't want to wait the year. Or you could keep it. And you wear it back in there and you go, hey, you know, I love this. I would also like to get the one above it, the Date Just with like the gold bezel on it. Oh, really? Okay, yeah. Let's put you on a wait list for a Date Just. You wait like a year. You get the Date Just. You go in there and they charge you $9,000 for it. Now you could go sell it for $9,000 or $10,000. Make a little bit on it. You could go sell the Oyster Perpetual you bought before, the other watch. But if you wear each of them back into that Rolex place and they see you kept them, be like, hey, have you ever thought about getting on the list for maybe one of the nicer watches? Be like, yeah. They're like, well, we can tell you really like Rolex. What would you like? And you'd say, oh, I want to get a Daytona. They go, I mean, not a Daytona. Like, you're like, well, maybe like a Submariner or something like that. They go, okay, well, all right. So they put you on the wait list for the Submariner and you wait and you wait and you wait, maybe 2, 3, 4 years. And then they'll give you a call and you'll come down there and you'll be like, this is it. It's my chance to get my Submariner. They open up the box and it's not a Submariner. It's like a Yachtmaster, a watch that maybe isn't as sought after. Not a lot of people love it. And it's like $15,000. Like, we thought the Submariner's hard to get. This is similar. We thought you might like this one. You can say no, and you're just done. But they want to see if you're willing to buy a Rolex that they know you won't make money on. You can't sell this one for a profit. You're going to lose a couple $1,000s when you buy this one. You buy that watch. You got 3 Rolexes. Like, this guy's serious. He really loves Rolex. Next thing you know, a couple months later, you're going to get the call. Hey, we got that Submariner for you. You go in there, you grab it. Super happy. You wear it for years. And they'll be like, hey, you bought 4 great watches from us. You seem like a really good customer. Would you like to get that Daytona? The stainless steel Daytona? Like, yeah. They'll put you on the wait list. You'll wait 2 or 3, 4 more years. And finally, one day you'll get that call. Come on down here. We got something for you. It won't be the Daytona. It'll be like a GMT Master 2 or some other sought-after watch that you can definitely make some money on. $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 the second you buy it. You buy that one. Show up 6 months later with that same watch on, and they're like, he didn't flip it. He's the guy. He's the one we want wearing the Daytona. They give you the call. Hey, buddy, got something for you. Come on down here. You're panicking. You're like, they're going to do a bait and switch on me. They open it up, and it's the Rolex Daytona. $16,000. And you can go sell it across the street for $30,000. They give you that Rolex Daytona. You wear it, and then you go in there, and you're like, hey, I thought about maybe moving up to the old solid gold Daytona. Like, oh, yeah. We can do that for you. We'll put you on the list. A few months later, you get a call. You get that solid gold Daytona. It costs $44,000. But you can sell it for $80,000. Buy one of those. You're like, I like that one. I want to get it in the other dial color. You do it again. And then one day after this, 20 years of doing this crap, Rolex, out of the blue, will give you a call. And they'll say, we have something for you. Come on down here. And they'll be in the room, 4 or 5 of them, a beautiful box and a bottle of champagne. They open the box, and it'll be the solid platinum Tiffany blue Daytona. $78,000. And on the secondary market, it goes for $300,000 sometimes. Rolex will pay you back for every dollar you ever spent and maybe make you rich in the process. If you're a good enough customer long enough, one of their best customers, why wouldn't they? They can literally crown you like a king. That watch costs them $20,000 to make. They sell it for $70,000, and it's worth $250,000, $300,000. They can just generate free money for you. That's why people do it. That's why people do it. And once you have that, they're like, thank you for your years of service to us. Rolex takes care of you. That's the reason they discontinued the Aquanaut, by the way. They stopped making the Aquanaut because they didn't want the people that already owned one, that had waited all those years, to have the value of their watch devalued. It is an abusive relationship that pays off in the end. I'm on the low end of that. I'm on the wait list for the Oyster Perpetual. I already have the Submariner. I already had it, but I went gray market for it. I'm hoping to skip the Submariner. You can just go buy a damn Omega anytime, man. You can roll up into the Omega dealership and get like the solid gold Omega. There's no Hard to find Omegas. Oh my God, I am gingivitis. You absolutely cannot. They will not transfer it. I saw some guy on Reddit the other day, and he had spent like 18 years at a Rolex dealership building up a purchase history with them, and then they shut down. They like closed up shop. And he's like, what the hell happens now? I think if that were to happen, that the people would call out to your local Rolex dealership and be like, hey, this guy's been really good. Take care of him. You have 3 Submariners, extends pinky. No, you can't pass your position on, and it's totally based on the dealership. Rolex doesn't have a. They don't have a list. They don't have a wait list themselves. They don't give a shit. It's the authorized dealers that do it. But they inform Rolex, like when they place an order, like this Oyster Perpetual, the Tiffany Blue Oyster Perpetual I want. They'll place an order with Rolex, and Rolex will be like, is this guy going to flip this watch? Or is he like the kind of guy you think that will wear this watch? And if they say, like, this guy might be a watch flipper, Rolex won't send it to him. If they're like, no, this guy's a good customer, he's in here all the time, he's going to spend more money, Rolex might send it to you. So, Benjamin, the Explorer's a good spot to start. That's technically probably the best watch that Rolex has ever made, just the regular Explorer 1. I would also maybe get on the wish list or the wait list for a Oyster Perpetual or a Datejust, because there's a lot of people at that first tier. If you're on the wait list for 3 different watches, they may get you one. But I think being on there for the Explorer is good. Make sure when you get the Explorer that right away you get on the next wait list. And don't try to jump up to a sports watch. Don't be like, I want the Submariner. Just get your Explorer. Be like, I love this so much. I would really love to get on the wait list for my wife or something and pick the Oyster Perpetual. That's what I would do. Or just go black market. Or not black market, gray market. You got to remember, for something like an Explorer and Oyster Perpetual, you're probably going to get it in a year. It's not going to be that bad. Unless you're trying to get like the solid gold Explorer that nobody, or the two-tone Explorer. I was on the wait list for the Submariner, and like it was going to take 3 to 5 years, and I realized that by the time it was my turn to get it, it would, because Rolex raises their prices every year, it was going to be 25% more than it was now, and I could just buy one now for, less than 25%. And I would hate what happened to my buddy. He was on the wait list for a I can't remember what he's on the wait list for. He was on the wait list for something that he really liked, and then they like revamped it. Like they redid it. It might have been the Submariner. They changed the model. It went to a newer model, and he didn't like it as much. And so when they offered him the Submariner, it wasn't the body style he liked. It was the newer 41 millimeter case as opposed to the 40 millimeter case. And he didn't like that. And if he had just gone gray market, he would have had it already. But for an Explorer, dude, just go. I mean, hell, I don't know. I don't know. You could just buy the Explorer, just go buy it gray market and stay on the wait list. You're not going to lose much money on your Explorer. Stay on the wait list, and then if you get the call for it, go pick it up and keep the new one, and then sell the old one that you had from the gray market. Benjamin, you got to go in there all the flipping time, wear a bunch of different watches, and just talk with them. That's what you got to do. I know. So just take them donuts and stuff. Oh, the De Bethune? Yeah, that's real high horology. That's real. That's off the grid crazy. No worries, side scroller. It was on a weird night. This is that bonus one that you guys paid for. I've got to go to bed too. It's 11:40. I got to get up early in the morning and take my kids to school. Now we're just hanging out. I finished 2 shmups tonight, which was absolutely incredible, and I'm just thrilled about it. And I'm glad that the ending of me playing Cosmo Dreamer was on the live stream. You should at least rewind back to watch me play that part side scroller. It only takes about 10 minutes. But Benjamin, just be patient. Just be patient. I'm kind of like stopping myself from wanting too many Rolexes and just like hoping they just come to me. I'm saving up for a Breitling Navitimer. Oh, you missed the music streams? I'll do some more music streams. I can't do it right now because I'm sick. Like I've lost my voice, and but yeah, I'll do some more music streams later. I didn't think anybody cared about them, to tell you the truth. I don't have a guitar down here that I can plug in. But yeah, we can do a music stream sometime. Probably not tonight. Maybe Friday if I'm not too exhausted. I plan on streaming like 10 hours on Friday. Speaking of which, I'm going to head to bed. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I am RNG Gamer. I do play all my games randomly, except for when you guys pick games for me to play. This Friday, like as soon as I can go to the store and buy it. By the way, I pre-ordered Resident Evil 9, the deluxe edition on Amazon, and then they announced that it was delayed till March 16th. So I'm just going to go buy it twice. I'm just going to go Friday morning, first thing after I drop my kids off from school, and buy it, come home, pop it into the console and install it, and then stream all day until I have to go pick my kids up from school. Then I'll hang out with them. And then that night at 7 o'clock will be the normal stream. We'll play Dance Dance Revolution, and then we will, after that, play some more Resident Evil 9. That'll probably be all the Resident Evil 9. I'm not going to stream the whole game. It's just going to be that one day. It's a special stream because Resident Evil is my favorite franchise. I have the day off. I want to share it with everybody. I'll order the Bean Boozled jelly beans. You're also a music gear collector? Oh my God, I'm a music gear collector. Don't even get started on that. Don't even get me started on that. We'll chat more about that next time. What I think about MBNF, Hydromorphy, I like MBNF. I love their philosophy. Some of their watches are beautiful. Most of their watches, the ones that look like an engine and stuff, I respect it. I almost don't even consider it a watch. It's like a clockwork toy. It's very impressive, but their weird stuff, I'm not. I'd love to see it. But when I see someone wear it on their wrist, I'm just like, oh my God, your Ferrari engine on your wrist is weird. Seiko, I like Seiko. I'm kind of like burned out on Seiko. I've got a couple of them just up for sale or trade. Remember, every time you get a game over, you got to read a Bible verse. I've read them all a few times, so I'll be all right. Oh, the Dimebag Crybaby Wah from Hell. I remember that Wah. I remember that one very well. It was good. It has a weird sweep on it, though. Yeah, I think Seiko is cool. I think everybody goes through this thing where they love Seiko and then they like get away from Seiko and then they like come back to Seiko and then they get away from it, like back and forth. I sold all my Seikos that I didn't that were mine, that I just didn't build a bond with them except for my first one that I bought. But there are a few right now that are kind of interesting me. I kind of want to get the Pogue speed timer, but I don't know. Yeah, I have one of the GMT Seikos sitting over here and a couple of other ones. You'll do it as a joke. Go do that. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. I got to get some rest. Thanks for coming and hanging out on a flipping Tuesday. I worked a long time today. I had a 13-hour long day at work, and then I streamed another. How long did we stream? 3 hours or something? Pretty good. Pretty long day. 17-hour day for me.
Eat a Rolex. I'm gonna go do it. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Have a wonderful night.